Dear Aquarius, I hope you are well. If you are new to this channel, this is Universal Wisdom Tarot, and welcome. If you are returning to the channel, welcome back and thank you. I truly do appreciate the fact that you take time to come and spend it with me and listen to these videos. I truly am very grateful for that. This is your September 2022 monthly tarot reading. It is a general intuitive tarot reading, which means the messages may or may not resonate with you. If they do, fantastic, and if they don't, these are for sun, moon, and rising signs, so perhaps there's something in one of your other signs, a message for you that resonates a little bit better. There is a link in the description box below, and if you want a personal reading, then you can click on that and you can book a reading with me. I have cleansed the space and I have pre-shuffled the cards, so let's jump right into your reading. All right, to begin, I give thanks to the angels, spirits, guides, and the universe. And I ask that my seekers and I are provided with protection. But I also ask that I'm provided clear and concise guidance and assistance in interpreting those messages, and that those messages are for the highest vibrational good of my Aquarius seekers. So let's pull cards for the month of September for Aquarius. Okay, we have two cups out right at 3 cards out right away. We got 5 cards, so we're going to take all of them. So here we go. We have the 7 of Cups. We have the Knight of Cups. We have the Page of Pentacles. And we have the 2 of Swords and the 10 of Cups. Bottom of the deck is the 7 of Pentacles. Just give me a second here to sort out my feelings, Aquarius. I feel that you're I think you're listening to your heart. You're listening to your heart and you're making some choices about I feel like it's related to, some financial opportunity or something here. Whether that's maybe a promotion, change of your job. But I feel like you're listening to your own heart and knowing that you have to make a choice and do something, either to stay or to go, because something here is perhaps not moving as quickly as you wanted it to. There's opportunity for you, that is for sure, but maybe you've expected that you're going to change job, you're going to get this promotion or this recognition or whatever a little bit faster than you had expected it to come, and it didn't really come out that yet. So let me just clarify these cards, but that's what I'm feeling right off the bat. So let's clarify. Let's clarify the Seven of Cups. Tell me about these choices, please. 1, 2, and there is another card that came out, so hold on, let me just find it because I know it flipped over. Sorry. I know it's in here somewhere. Where is it? You can direct me to it, please, angels, spirits, guides. Near the end. Okay. Okay, that's weird. I guess it fell out already. Okay. We have the Ace of Swords. We have the Emperor. Yeah. There's definitely some choices about business, about being in charge, about leadership. It's definitely about you bossing up. Okay. That's the Seven of Swords. All right, let's clarify the Knight of Cups. There's the Ace of Cups. And there is the Strength card. And there is the Page of Pentacles. And the Page of Pentacles is out already, so let's clarify the Page of Pentacles, please. There's a doubling down of that message. I do feel that, you know, there's news here for you about something in that regard, you know, to money and wanting that. Okay. We have here the Two of Pentacles, we have the Page of Cups, and we have the Knight of Wands. Bunch of court cards on the table here. I don't know if there's a lot of people involved in this. Let me just, something's coming through to me, and I need to kind of sort it out in my head, my heart, because things are coming and flying at me. Okay, there's Temperance. There's the Queen of Pentacles. Oh, and there is a card that has come out and it's flipped over. There it is. Wheel of Fortune. All right. Okay. I don't know. I'm getting this feeling here that this has something to do with, as I said, it's something to do with your business, something to do with your career, something to do with your job. You know, you've been waiting for something to grow here. The beginning of the month, you're in this mode of, I think I need to make some choices here about how I'm going to either deal with things or whether I'm going to ask for a promotion. And I feel like there's a number of people here that are all involved in this. And I feel like, I don't know, it's because of your clients or something. I feel like there's so many clients that you have, and that this is why you feel like, you know what, I've done a lot of good with these clients, and I've really, you know, made my clients happy, and yet, you know, my boss or whoever it is, you know, not giving me that recognition financially, right? And so you're thinking about these choices, and I find that you are, you know, you're listening to your heart when it comes to this, right? You're listening to your heart, and I think you want to go and say, hey guys, I think it's time that, you know, I get promoted. I get this increase, that I get recognition for what I have done for you, even though it's not time yet. You know, I think you feel you've waited long enough for this. And you really, it takes courage to do that. It really does take courage to stand up and defend yourself and say, you know what, I'm going to make a choice here. I'm either going to stay or I'm going to go. But, before I make that choice, I'm going to go out there and I'm going to say, guys, here's what I've done. Here's what I've brought to you. And either, I think I deserve this recognition. Now, of course, they might come back to you and say, they don't have this recognition. But what I've always found is that in my career, and I had a very long and illustrious career, believe me, in the tech world, and I rose quite high. And one of the things I always felt was that when I brought to the table something, I always justified it with facts and figures and the proof. And so when you have all of that stuff, people cannot just turn around and dismiss you and say, no, 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 go away, right? If you show when you come to the table and say, here's how many clients I've served, here's how many clients have been happy, here's the satisfaction reports from those clients, then you can go and ask for that, and they cannot dispute those facts, right? Because they are there on paper in front of their face, okay? And as I said, it takes courage to do this, but I do feel that you have it, you are in this state of listening to your heart. Your heart is telling you now's the time to do it. And you, either, you're going to make a choice based on, how this comes out. Now, one of the things that I am going to say to you is that if you are going to have this discussion with somebody, your superior or whatever, going with the facts is great. It's also very important that you do this with some diplomacy, okay? Diplomacy is a fine art, and as I said, facts and figures and diplomacy combined is what really is going to help you to either get what you're asking for, and you also may they may turn around and say, okay, yeah, sure, we're going to give you this this increase or this recognition for a job well done, and then you still might make a choice and say, you know what, I think I deserve better, and I'm going to go to something brand new where I can just make that much more. Okay, the choice is about your happiness here. Okay, the waiting has been long. You have been very patient. I am telling you, you have been absolutely very patient. And you've worked very hard for this, okay? You've worked quite hard, and I feel like that, it's time for you to defend yourself in this regard, because you've waited, and it just hasn't come as quickly as it is. And I really do feel like your clients are on board there to support you for this, right? So draw upon that if necessary. That's the message I'm getting. I'm sure this is, clearly not going to be for a ton of people in the collective, but I'm really getting this message quite strongly for someone out there. I don't know who, but if it does really, really resonate for you, then please do send me a note in the comments box to let me know that that this was a message for you. All right, I'm going to pull one more card, Aquarius. It's going to be from the Oracle of the Seven Energies. It's going to be a final message from you, from the universe. All right, final message for Aquarius for the month of September. Card is out. All right. It's card number 20, and it's Merry Motive. And You know, you do have to have the right motive when you do ask for something. As I said, I do feel your motives are good here. Your motive is the fact that it's not just that you have, you know, waited so long. I do feel like it's because you have proven yourself, that you have proven it to your clients, and your clients are there to support you in this regard. I find that that's what I'm feeling very much. Let's read from the book to see what this says. You've chosen a path, you set an intention, and you've begun to move toward a goal. You feel compelled to keep going, but do you know the why behind this drive? Do you truly want what you're pursuing, or are you chasing a destination with the anticipation of how it will make others feel about you, or you feel about yourself? Okay? Um, Trust that the universe will provide the outcome that is a perfect match for your intention. It always does. Okay? So, as long as your intentions are clear, as I said again, if your intention is to say you deserve the recognition, you know, and if your intention is, you know, to say, hey, you know, I just want more cash, right? But I do feel your intentions are truly honorable here. Your intentions are is that you've proven yourself, and that you have done good for these people, and that it is time for you to you know, stand up for yourself a little bit. And as I said, really, you know, diplomacy works wonders in this in these types of instances. Tact, a little bit of tact when we're dealing with relationships, especially with bosses and people who are in authority above us. And so that is where I'm going to leave your reading for now, my dear Aquarius seekers. I hope that this was valuable and it resonated with you. And if it did, please do hit the thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel. Click the notification bell if you'd like to know when I upload another video. I hope I will see you back here next month. Until then, I am wishing you divine light and love.